Highest Good, where we tell you your future.
Hi Cancer, how have you been? On Monday, love is deeply private and very passionate today with the current planetary configuration. Even if everyone knows of your relationship with a certain person, they certainly do not realize how deeply in love you actually are, and perhaps you do not either until an event that occurs today makes you realize exactly what is going on. You may choose to keep this a secret a while longer. It's probably just as well that you don't make romantic plans during the Mercury retrograde period that starts this week. Things could change on a whim. Luckily, relying on your instincts can help with any decisions. Prepare to be contemplative over the weekend. You're not always comfortable being alone with your feelings, but this could be a productive period if you give in. The coinciding moon closes out your emotional week, signaling a good time to use your imagination and creativity to think about your future romantic plans. Reflect on lessons you've learned in the past so you don't make the same mistakes again. On Tuesday, you feel great and full of charisma and magic due to the current planetary alignment, which brings a special blend of romance in your life. If you are talking to someone for the first time, then you can expect to hit it off right away. You will feel relaxed and able to talk from your heart about anything, which is a blessing that should not be taken lightly. Love is deeply private and very passionate today. With the current planetary configuration, Mercury will start its slow down mode from this week onwards, and that will impact your entire body and mental disposition. This is a time for transformation and you will have some mental blocks. Mercury indicates intellect and analytical capacity, so naturally during this week you can make some wrong decisions. You may get minor issues like headache or cold. There will be multiple things that can distract you, so try to have focus. There will be multiple things that can distract you, so try to have focus. You will be having some issues like absent-mindedness. This situation will disappear after this transit of the moon. For the time being, you need to take care of your head area. Please don't think too much or act. You need a lot of rest and sleep. On Wednesday, celestial energy brings you an understanding that may have been hidden beneath the thoughts and general business of your daily life. It concerns your relationship with someone and the depth of feeling between you. You may not have paid much attention to what has been really going on, having so much to attend to. You become aware of hidden possibilities today which could enrich your life. You can let your emotions flow freely with today's astral energy. If you have felt like holding back from letting your latest lover know how you are deep inside, you will not be able to any longer, and it is probably not a good idea to continue pretending any longer. It is safe to say what you need to say, and your lover really aches to hear this. On Thursday, today you might consider entering into a business partnership with a relative or neighbor. This could show promise of success and is definitely worth serious consideration. You will want to be sure it's right for you, so caution is recommended. You might even get around to considering the nitty-gritty of a possible agreement. But for the most part, it isn't likely that you will be making any final decisions yet. The current astral configuration implies that you have a chance to develop a relationship that is based on spiritual ideas and attitudes rather than the more ego based principles that usually dominate people's lives together. You may have wanted a partnership in which you felt that you were literally growing with another person. So take the opportunity whilst you can, as you are now ready for the challenge. On Friday, the value of any investment you may have made in land, including your home, could come into your thoughts today. Whatever time and energy you've put into it is likely to pay off, and this might make a difference to you while formulating plans for the future. You might spend some time working outside, which should clear your head and enable you to get your thoughts together. A female friend could join you. You can have concerns regarding your beauty. That will be just a temporary mode, and you don't have to worry about that. Venus is triggering your head area, and that too in a slow down manner, so minor headaches are possible. You should take care of your genital organs as there are chances of bacterial attacks. Your emotional self is also active, so there will be emotional issues as well. This is also a week of meditation and healing. On Saturday, a lot of serious matters are on your mind, perhaps involving plans for the future. It's likely that you will want to stay home today and do some contemplating. Various new opportunities could be coming your way, and you won't want to let them pass you by without serious consideration. Chores around the house could prove a valuable outlet for physical energy while allowing thoughts to churn in your mind. The desire for personal and career advancement could cause you to consider furthering your education in some way. Someone close to you, probably a woman, could wake you up to the advantages of returning to school and getting an advanced degree at some point in the future. You may want to wait a little bit before deciding, but something has shifted within you. It's time for some kind of change. Be prepared. On Sunday, the current astral configuration implies that you have a chance to develop a relationship that is based on spiritual ideas and attitudes, rather than the more ego-based principles that usually dominate people's lives together. You may have wanted a partnership in which you felt that you were literally growing with another person. So take the opportunity whilst you can, as you are now ready for the challenge. Today you're apt to be a bit preoccupied. You might find yourself considering concepts that others think are strange and impractical. This might involve metaphysics or the occult or unusual ways of making a living, or all of the above. You might want to discuss this with others. However, you should make a decision based on your preferences without influence from those who aren't directly involved.
Money and career.
On Monday, investments made without proper contemplation will always have adverse repercussions. As the week starts, your financial situation will re-stabilize. Remember, do not take any financial decisions in a hurry without analyzing all the pros and cons. Overall, the week seems to be very good for matters pertaining to your finance and money. Refrain from real estate and property deals, as they will not prove to be very profitable for you. You will be able to manage your finances very well, especially from this week onwards. On Tuesday, financial benefits from relatives on the maternal side is a distinct possibility. Businessmen will also make a substantial amount of profit by dealing with companies located overseas. Investments made in the past will yield moderate fruits. Do not try to cut corners and earn money quickly. Such unethical ways of earning will always end in a disaster. On Wednesday, you will find yourself in a philosophical state of mind. You will be able to see things for what they are really rather than what they appear to be. You are unlikely to try and swim against the tide today. Given your mental state, you will take things as they come to you one at a time. Some bad news could come your way and likely keep your mind convulsed with stress. On Thursday, you are enthusiastic about mixing with people and you will feel like combining business and leisure. You will be encouraged to take part in group activities as you have the ability to work and have fun at the same time. It is as a matter of fact you may emerge wiser from others' ideas. This day you will be prone to be stubborn and uncompromising in your business and professional dealings and thereby inviting unnecessary problems. On Friday, the moon urges you to guard against the tendency and conduct yourself cordially and amiably with your colleagues and clients. The day will turn out well for executives and administrators. Do not fret too much about the work in hand. Things will turn out fine. Routine work bores you and today you will go all out to break free from the shackles of boredom. The results, however, may not be as dramatic. You will have to depend on your children, if any, to rescue you from the tyranny of routine. Monetary gains can be expected either in the form of inheritance of ancestral property or as an increment in your basic salary. On Saturday, you will wish to display your social prestige and monetary clout in front of your relatives, but you have to pay a heavy price for that. Your past experience will teach you something which will stand in good stead for future dealings. No matter how far you go, there is always a horizon that you desire to reach. And what holds true for all outer projections of life most certainly holds true for one's inner self as well. Bear this in mind as you strive to improve yourself in as many as possible. You might consider part-time courses and crash courses to help increase your skills and double your efficiency. Self-improvement is a never-ending process. On Sunday, financial doldrums are headed your way today. In order to seek what you desire, expect shelling out a hefty price. You might just net those short-term goals in the evening. Your Zodiac foretells large and important business deals will end the day on a high note. Today you may be able to undertake travel for business or pleasure purposes. It may be a busy day for you work-wise and you may not be able to completely focus on your family or family issues. Try your luck in the stock market today as it may prove beneficial for you today.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.